Welcome to Six Figs. I'm Kyle, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about everything internet computer, from the ecosystem news to the charts. We're also going to be talking about some projects that I'm following very closely that I think have a good shot this bull run. Markets are kind of 50-50. We're going to look at the price tags of ICP, Kong Swap, Exe, Bob, and CYG towards the end of the video. But follow me on X as well at Real6Fig. By now, you've heard of Google's new quantum computer chip called Willow, and I've seen some concern on X about whether or not this thing can do any real damage to blockchains and encryption at this point in time. It appears to me that at this time it can't, because there's these things called qubits, and apparently this relates to processing power, and it takes about 4,000 plus qubits of this processing power to break encryption or a blockchain down. This is only capable, Willow is only capable of about 105 qubits. But I do think that the successors of Willow in 5-10 years will certainly threaten blockchain and encryption. But this thing's so fast that it can complete computation in 5 minutes that would take classical supercomputers 10 septillion years. I've never heard the word septillion before I saw this article. But here's the deal. I think that Willow, or chips like Willow, will certainly aid the blockchain industry before they do any harm. If you start throwing these things in proof of work, miners, data centers, nodes, things like that, we're going to see a lot more efficiency out of these systems, right? They will become a lot more greener. This is going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. But there is some cryptic information that the one and only, folks, Dominic Williams, has dropped. Is Dfinity pleased that ICP is number 3? Yes, but can someone please set up a prediction market that ICP will be number 1 for new devs from January 1st to August 1st, 2025? Why did he put 6 p.m. Central European time at the end of this tweet? Is he talking about some sort of release time for Caffeine AI? Are we going to see Caffeine AI dropped on January 1st? What's the deal here? Now, once Caffeine AI drops, it's going to reshape the cryptoverse as we know it. And if you're not familiar with what Caffeine AI is, it's an application that builds dApps using AI. The biggest barriers to building in Web3 are the fact that people don't know how to code, including myself. The fact that a lot of people don't have money to hire devs to build good devs, devs that you can trust, devs that know what the hell it is that they're doing. So this automatically removes that trust issue, the financial burden, and the knowledge burden from the equation of building a successful dApp. This is going to get very interesting. We are going to see a lot of smart people in the community that basically were roadblocked because of the reasons I just mentioned, now able to throw up these brilliant ideas in the form of applications. So Caffeine AI is about to get the ICP ecosystem caffeinated. Cyclix Games, folks, I've been telling you guys about this since it was at 18 cents. It's at $1.50 right now. This is a casino. They are just starting off in their early infancy. They now have about 100 games loaded into the casino. Games like roulette, games like slots, some classics, crash games, mini games. But you can see you got roulette, multi-fruit, diamond fruits, and we're going to be seeing this casino get stacked with a lot more applications, folks. Let's just play a hand of this. So you can see that this is like video roulette. This is exactly what it is. We're going to go $1 on apples here. Let's just see what happens. Real-time, participation. Let's see what happens. She's pretty easy on the eyes here. Okay, I like this, right? Okay, come on, green, baby. Let's see what happens here. Should I go all in next? We'll go all in next. We will go all in. Oh, oh man, I was one away. Okay, we're gonna go all in. Actually, let's go. We'll go 2 on bananas. Whatever. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. We are going about $5 in USDT. And this next round, we will go all in with $15. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I need bananas to break even, but if we get apples, of course, we got a cherry. God damn it. Okay, so now let's just go 5 on orange. Okay, we're going all in on oranges, guys. All in on oranges. Let's see what happens here. I'm not expecting this to end well. But this is high risk stuff. And just know this, folks, that in order to get your money out, if your nation is not a crypto casino friendly nation, you will not be able to get your money out because you need to KYC in order for Cyclix Games to comply with anti-money laundering laws and things like that. But it is certainly a lot of fun. Of course, apples. So there is a lot of good stuff happening with Cyclix Games. It's a great little casino. It works mobilely. It's just amazing. We're going to be talking about Kong Swap, and I just deleted a tab here. But I wanted to just give a shout out to all the ICP dexes. We've got ICP Swap ranked number 4834. We got ICP Lighthouse ranked number 4571. And folks, we've got Kong Swap, which is ranked number 4415. So Kong Swap has actually overtaken all of the dexes now on ICP as far as the crypto ranking is concerned. So this is very exciting to see, and we have seen the price of Kong Swap, folks. I tried to get everybody in way down here, even before this when it was at SNS. And this thing is just on a mission like nobody else's business. And this is one of the cleanest swaps. I'm just going to demonstrate swapping one ICP to Kong, and I'm running a VPN right now. You should always run a VPN to protect yourself. But let's just see how this thing performs. Boom. Sending it. Okay. Receiving the tokens. Success. You see how easy that thing was. It was very easy to use. This is the most sleekest application on the IC as far as dexes are concerned. They just unleashed this new front end that is complete with a chart and things like that. So Kong Swap, folks, we're going to just look at this at a super high level. You guys can see how well it is obeying this Fibonacci channel. Now, I do think that right now it is starting to get a little bit of resistance right at the 786. And the 786 is a known kind of pullback area. But we're looking at the 4-hour chart. So I do think that right now, imagine this purple line kind of coming right up here to the shoulder of this Ichimoku cloud. I do think that right now price might need to move a little bit closer to this Ichimoku cloud before it runs back up. And I am targeting the 5 cent, 5.5 cent, all the way up to 7, 8, 9 cents for Kong Swap. And this thing is currently at 3.5 cents right now. It is absolutely doing incredible things. EXE, folks, this is another project that I'm super bullish on. EXE is an amazing project, and it's basically Windows 98, which is an application where you can store links to all your favorite projects within the ICP eco. So right now, we are seeing This thing really kind of dumped the last day or two. I do think that right now we are going to see EXE potentially come back and pull a reversal here. And I say this because when you look at the way this Fibonacci retracement is scheduled, we have almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bounces. This is like a a 5 bottom bounce off the 786, which is a common reversal area, like I mentioned before. So with that said, I do think that we are going to see EXE do higher numbers here, possibly back up to this $2.40 level. But right now, I might buy the dip. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and use Kong Swap right now. We're just going to buy a little EXE here. Why not, right? So we're going to just go for ICP. We're buying the dip, baby. Live. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. Receiving the tokens. Boom, done. Okay. So now that I have bought the dip, this thing is going to keep going up, hopefully. So we've also got Bob, folks, and Bob is an interesting project that I do think will do very well. This is blockchain on blockchain. That's what Bob stands for. And when you look at my TA from the last video I did, we've got a very nice cup and handle, and now price is absolutely breaking out. And I do think that we are gearing up to see this thing run higher and higher, maybe up to this $2.60, $3.50 area. We are seeing this thing execute. Now, when we look at where this thing could execute to, the most common method for traders on these cup and handle patterns is to measure from the brim of the cup down to the bottom and stack this thing right on top of the cup. And that brings us right up to about the $3.64 level. So I do think that Bob is sitting pretty good at this moment in time. I also wanted to give a shout out to Quokka, which is a fair launch meme coin going down right now. And this is basically put on by Hank Alicious, who is a well-respected community member within the ICP ecosystem. And it goes on to say that this thing has no bots, no front runners, no whales, no scams, no rug pulls. Rug pulls are something that have plagued the ICP eco for a while now. Verified users, community driven. This is all the best things that you could ask for in a project. So with that said, show them some support here. I think that this could be a really valuable meme coin to have on the chain. So I love you guys all, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your favorite project is on the IC right now. We'll see you on the next video.